What's up, guys? You ever seen someone build a Shopify landing page that most people would sell their souls for in under 10 minutes with one hand? I hope not, because then this video idea is completely ruined. But if you stick around, you're about to cross that one off your bucket list, because that is what we're doing today. And you also may be asking why I'm wearing headphones in this video, and I've never worn headphones in any other video on my channel. It's because I'm listening to music while recording, because I don't have a script like a lot of people out there. And I'm not gonna name drop, because that's personally not me. I like being an authentic human being, so I'm just Alright, but on a serious note, that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. And real quick, I'm going to show you guys the finished product just so you know what it's going to look like by the end of the video. And if you stick around for the entire video, you will unlock all the keys that you need to do it yourself. Alright, let's take a look at our website. Most people would sell their left nut. Most people really want to be able to build a landing page like this, but they are just not sure where to start. And in all honesty, although it looks really good, it's not very hard. It doesn't take me very long. So first and foremost, let's talk about the actual store, the template, etc., where I got it from, how it works. So I did not pick this product. I got this store from EcomBrand. They sell templates loaded with over 20 products that you can choose from, especially if you're like me and you do a one product store. I only run one product stores, if you guys don't already know. And what surprised me was it was $15 compared to like Shrine Theme. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but Shrine Theme is like 150 or some crazy number. And this store literally came with tons of products. I picked this one because women's fashion is trending super hard right now. And I got my site in about a day. They just emailed me the login info and I went ahead and changed it, set up my store, all that. And it's not AI generated. These are made by real people with real experience building sites, and even someone like me who's extremely picky when it comes to my websites and how they're designed. But I'm not teaching you guys that today. Today I'm teaching you branding. So what this store did not come with is a logo, a brand name, these specific pricing options, this color scheme, and these branded, as you can see, 100% branded product photos. We're going to be creating those today because a lot of people underestimate the power of branding in your store. It can increase your social credibility by a ton. It overall can skyrocket your sales. And there's ways to do all this. There's ways to create this logo in under a minute. There's ways to watermark all of your product images, which nobody does, but I'm trying to really push the fact that you need to brand product images. It makes everything look so much more complete and together, but there's a certain way that you have to do it, and that is what I'm going to be showing you guys. But EcomBrand is awesome. I know the owner, awesome guy. He was able to hook me up with this and he wanted me to show this to you guys. So while this is a sponsor of sorts, I genuinely endorse them. They're super awesome. But let's get into the actual branding. From now on, it's going to be nothing but straight sauce. I guarantee you that. So first and foremost, a logo. How do you make it? How do you come up with one? The answer is really simple. ChatGPT. And a lot of people say, well, what do I type in? Well, it's very simple. For this example, I was selling a women's fashion product, so I typed in, give me an example for a luxury women's fashion brand name. Because women love fashion, women love luxury. So by adding luxury to my product title, it increases the perceived value. If you do not know what perceived value is, I have a video on it. You can check it out on my channel. Super powerful. And I came up with this name right here. Now I needed to create a logo for this name, and I'm going to show you exactly how I came up with this and what this little mysterious green square means. Because trust me, it's extremely important. So for this name in particular, all I did was use the salt template right here. I just imported it and I typed in svelte, as you can see. That's literally it. I changed the background to white, and I never really like only putting words as my logo. I needed to add something to make it pop a little bit, and I simply typed in luxury into the element bar, and I just found this little feather thing, and I changed all of the colors so it looked like this. Now, why is it green, you may ask? Why is this square green? Why is everything green?
Why are you blue?
Well, here's why. As you can see, there are multiple colors for these pants. We got green, black, blue, gray, khaki, and white. Out of all these options, I think that green pops the most. Blue is a close runner-up, but with these pants, it's more of like a gray blue. So I think green is better. Now, if you don't know already, I have a very simple color scheme formula when it comes to pretty much all my websites. Black, white, and the color of your product. And if your product has multiple color variants, pick your favorite color and make that the front product image. So white's always the background, text is always black along with accents you may have throughout the website, and then all the other accents, like everything you see here that's green, is the color of your product. Now, no, I did not just go on the color wheel and pick a random green. This green color is exactly color matched from this little green bit in the feather to the pants to all these buttons. It is this exact shade of green. And this is where this mysterious green square comes in, because where did I get this square from? It's very easy. Let me show you guys something. All I did was click print screen, as you can see here, and I picked my favorite shade of green on these pants, because these pants are in the sun, they're in the shade, and I probably can't get the exact same square I got the first time, but just for reference, let me get another small one. As you can see, small rectangle, done, paste it into Canva, done. So this one's very, very dark. I'd probably go again and try to get a lighter one like I got this first time. This took a few tries, but let's pretend I got this color. All I would do, especially in the feather colors right here, to get this green, I would click add color, color picker, and I would just click that right there. And boom, that's color match. Now by assigning this color to the feather, you can now see the color code of the green, which you can then copy and paste, as you can see here, into quite literally all of my scheme settings. So copy and paste this exact color code right here to make everything the exact same green. So now everything comes together a little bit better. Because one thing that a lot of people mess up on when it comes to your websites is your attention to detail. You focus on all the big things like, what are my product images going to be? What is my media going to be? What is my text going to be? But a lot of people don't focus on the small little psychological subconscious triggers that a lot of customers have, like the color, the social credibility, watermarking or branding your product images, which we're going to get into in just a second. But I promise you, focus on the big things first, of course, but once you have the big things dialed in, it's time to take a little bit of extra time and patience to really fine-tune the details in your website to make it perfect. Another quick tip, kind of going off the video topic here, but this TM logo right here, I included after all of my brand names in my product title, just adds to the credibility a little bit. Now, a lot of people see me brand all my product photos like this in different places, and they try it themselves, and it doesn't look right. And they say, Adam, how do I do it like you? And it's very, very easy. So we're going to go back into Canva so you can see how to do that yourself. First and foremost, you're going to want to go to your products. And as you can see, these are all the products that EcomBrands gave me to choose from. And these are actually not bad products at all. But of course, my favorite was the khaki pants. So that's what I'm running right here. Click on your product. And the first thing you're going to want to do is download all of your product pictures. If you don't know how to do that, very easy. Click on them, top right, click download. Super simple. And you should have all of your product pictures downloaded without a watermark, ready to be branded. Once you have all of your product pictures downloaded, you're going to want something like this. So let's just delete all this, totally restart from scratch. Make sure to upload all of your product pictures into Canva so it looks like this, and also upload your logo like this. So we're going to pick white. We upload it, right click, set images background. Nice. Now you're going to want to import your logo, but of course we can't have this white background. Easy fix, background remover. Give it like 4 seconds. Magic, right? You can make it a little bit small, put it in a place where you can see it, and then up here, transparency, set it to 50, and that is the perfect amount of transparency. A lot of mistakes people make consist of leaving the solid just 100%, and they're like, yeah, look, it's branded. But I mean, think about any other watermark you see on a product. Maybe if you've ever taken a standardized test or you're studying for a standardized test, you'll see the copies have a big watermark on them that say released. The watermark is not solid, or else you can't see what they're selling, right? There's no point to it. So that's why we make it transparent, so that way you can see right through it. Now, placement is another thing. A lot of people will just place it bottom right. Cool. All right, next photo. They're not even going to move this. Just keep it bottom right. But the truth is, with most products, every product photo is different. So how do we adapt to this? It's fairly simple by doing something that not a lot of people do these days. Use your brain and be creative. Here's what I mean by this. Let's look at this photo. We have black text. Black contrasts well on white and lighter colors. Black does not contrast well where? Surprise, surprise, on black. You can't see it as good. You know, you could put it there, no issue, but there's better places to put it. So here, I don't really want to put it on the pants. It just doesn't look right. I'm sure any of you watching would agree with me. So what's the second lightest color we have? Well, look at the sidewalk. Okay, Adam, so let me put it here, make it small. I'm done. You could be done, but there's more creativity to be unlocked here. What if we take this and we slant it exactly to the degree of the sidewalk, Takes 2 extra seconds. We make it a bit bigger. And if you have rounded product photos, like I do on this, all my media is rounded, these edges. Make sure you don't place this too close to the edge like here, or else this is going to be cut off by the rounding. But look at that. Look how simple that is. Look how much nicer that looks. Would you agree that this looks nicer than that? I hope so. And it only takes 2 extra seconds to fix it like this. Now, another example. Let's do this one. Set as background. We can't keep this. It looks stupid. We can't keep it in the same place as the white one. So where can we put this? Well, this picture is a lot simpler. The lightest part is the floor. Of course, if we put the watermark up here, why would we do that? So let's put it down here. We can leave it straight. Some are very simple. This looks good. We can keep it like that. And you're going to want to continue this for each of your product photos. And when you're done and you have all of them downloaded, come back in here, delete all these, upload your new ones. Don't forget to put them in here as well. You have to do that separately, and you're good to go. Next up on the list are these pricing options. Adam, how do you have these bundles? It looks very, very good. Does it cost me money? Is it difficult? Let's talk about it. This is an app called Kaching Quantity Bundles. I'm not sponsored by them. They're not my partner. They have a 14-day free trial, and it gives you these super awesome little bundle thingies. And I'm going to show you guys my settings to make them look like this, because even if you use it, you'll probably be like, Adam, how come yours looks so good and mine looks like a terminally ill hospital patient did it? Let me show you. When you go into Kaching Quantity Bundles and you create a new deal, it should look something like this. It won't look like this on the right because you haven't customized it yet. Your block title is going to say bundle and save. It'll say it up here, and delete it is stupid. Specifically select a product and select whichever product you're going to use. So in my case, it was the khaki pants, which were down here. I always use this layout. If you like this one, you do you, but I don't like it. You can copy these. This is what I personally prefer. This makes it so there's no cart page. It just takes them right to checkout. It can increase conversions. I have everything set to how it comes right here, but you can change this if you want. I keep it single, duo, triple, or trio, sorry. And I pretty much touch nothing. Now, I always put duo as the most popular, and I do selected by default. So that way, when they land on my product page, duo is already going to be selected, which will incentivize them to buy it more. I also changed the badge style to most popular so that people can see that the most popular is the duo. If you make it trio, they just think you're trying to scam them. It's not good. Leave trio the same, and we come down here. People leave this 0. Some people go all the way up. Some people put it in the middle. I'm an all the way up kind of guy. Pause. I just think it looks cleaner. Sharper edges look more aggressive. Who knows what that could do in the customer subconscious. I like it round. I change nothing color-wise except for the badge background, which I then again go into Canva, copy this color code that I have on the feather to match everything else, and I put it in here. So the badge background is the same green. And then I touch nothing with the font size, and I turn everything to bold. Just makes it stand out a bit more, and I publish it. And that's how simple it is to make the little bundle thingy. And by the time you've followed along all these steps with your product into your store, it should easily be looking as good, if not better than mine. I tried to break this down as simple as possible, but please, if you guys have any questions at all, reach out to me. I do my best to respond to absolutely everybody. You can DM my Instagram or join the Discord, link in the description. And once again, if you want to get your store from EcomBrand, link in the description. And that about wraps it up. Nothing too exciting today, but I feel like I just hopefully taught a lot of people how to properly brand those stores and color match it. And if you join the Discord and you send your store in the store reviews channel, I better not see a store non-color matched with non-branded pictures, or else you're banned. You're out of there. I promise you that. All right, guys, that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching to the end, if you made it to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.